All right, last one. We play against a very decent opponent, 1788. Ayman Laza from Sweden, right? Or Norway? Norway. Yeah. Let's see what he got in store for us. Knight f3, knight c6, and bishop c4. The Italian opening. I see that my screen is dislocated. Knight f6. Just developing the knight before the bishop. Ooh, and knight g5. Very nice. We played d5. It's the only good move. And now we play knight d5. And essentially, if black doesn't know what white doesn't know what he's doing, he's essentially getting very tricked. For example, if he wants to continue this, then actually black gets the upper hand and is almost winning. If he goes and continues with the idea. But here we play either b4 or h6. I like h6 and then grab some water. And our opponent, to his credit, plays the best move. Knight takes on f7. We obviously have to retake. And after, oh, he goes for this. So he delays capturing here and he wants to, yeah. Here, a very uninstructive moment because knight king g6, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and things are really getting frisky here. Let's take. And the thing is, he does have a check here, but we can counteract with this. Here, we can just play queen here, right? So our opponent up 2 pawns. It's getting a bit murky. It's definitely getting a bit murky. Let's just play normal moves for now. I think Queen e7 was probably the move. But okay. Our opponent's really thinking here. Gives a check. Let's go here. Probably bishop d3 here. Queen e7. Check. And now he has to play king f8. But he goes there. Goes there. Now we do have queen e5 here as well. We check. Bishop here and we have this. So he has to go king f8 or queen e here. We have 8, still this. No, but it doesn't work because he could just take. He's obviously aiming for this, but then we have this. Let's go here. So is this a blunder? Is this a blunder? Okay, let's go rook d1. Because it is undefended, it doesn't feel great. But I don't think this has any real danger to it after I go to h7 with the king. And now we are turning to go d3. He might go d3 himself though. So it might have not been the best plan of mine. Go for this. Ooh, I might see something pretty, but it doesn't work. If you go rook c1, there's bishop b2. That's the problem. My idea was to go rook c3. And if captured with knight, we capture here. And after he goes here, I thought we had a mate, but the bishop's on d2. We also have bishop here. f6. f6 is already a win in of itself, I think. But I'm not sure, actually. Because then I have these maneuvers. Tricky position. Can also go h5 with the intention of going bishop b4. And then we go rook c1, but it's so slow. It's too slow. It's too slow. So we have this as a target. This could be a potential target. We have to chase away. Okay, let's just develop and see where this leads us. Let's not want too much here. Obviously, these two pieces are a bit loose, so we have to be a bit careful in that regard. Maybe rook d1, rook d8. Maybe rook here. I think this makes a lot of sense to play rook d7, protecting this pawn, attacking this, and potentially attacking it again. It's defended by the bishop. But we're definitely not playing the most accurate moves here. I wonder why. I'm not playing so well. Hmm. And this also threatens maybe to go to e7 with the rook. So maybe it's not a bad move at all. Maybe it's not a bad move at all. Knight there. Maybe he wants to go here. Now I do feel like this is a really good move. I'm just gonna play it without hesitancy. Just play almost play this. This would just lead to mate. Goes there. Am I seeing this correctly though? Queen, is this a puzzle rush thing? Queen e2 check. King here. This bishop is blocking his escape square. So could we sack the queen here? And if the knight takes, rook takes e1 with checkmate. Does it work? No, probably not. Well, I do think it works, but I feel like I'm blundering. Does it really work? Oh, beautiful. I think he realizes. Yes, it was work. And now we justify this maneuver of rook d7 and rook e7. This has to work. Takes, takes. This square cannot be protected or interfered with. He's stuck here, he's stuck here. Yeah, here we go. Queen sack. There we go. Excited about that one. This is basically Puzzle Rush in its essence. Mate. And he gives the mate. He likes it too. He likes it too, I guess. Very nice game. Um, yeah, so e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, and knight f6. After knight g5, this is known as the fight liberal attack. We have d5, and after takes, the usual way of going about this is going knight a5, and after the bishop retreats, you play h6, and after the knight retreats, um, essentially what white has gained is a pawn, but he has some structural damages that he has to fix. I think even though this is the case, Black still has a lot of issues to fix. If he's being inaccurate here, Black could easily overtake the initiative. I am not very familiar with these grounds, so I play knight d5 instead. And after c3, h6 takes here, here, and after this checks, we go to g6. Um, I'm actually quite stupid here. I think I missed this knight maneuver to e6, and we actually gain the whole piece. I instead decided to go to g6 and to be fancy. And after this check, bishop here, we actually apparently have a winning position. Oh, after queen e5 check, here uh, we botched the knight to this place. But maybe rook c1 was more accurate. Because now if check here, he has this issue. Yeah, this will probably be better. This will probably be better. I don't see the engine move at the moment, by the way. But I played this instead. Bishop d6, rook d7, and rook e7. And here he just forgets about mates. And that was, in essence, the whole game. But now I do wonder, because our engine was giving massive evaluations here. Here, it's indeed knight e6 which should be played. So that's a verification. And after this check, knight f5, bishop f5. It's not this check which we should give. Ah, it's b5. And after queen takes, rook b8, queen here, protecting this, queen b4, knight, rook b4. Oh my god, I got almost named all the pieces except the right one. And now you win a piece. Very nice. b4, 5. How could I miss that? Such a beautiful move. So here instead we played rook here, check, king h7, d3, bishop d6, indeed the best move. Because I was evaluating that this would probably be better, but it's probably not feasible because this would take, okay, this already stops everything. But this plan of mine, which okay, that's mate. Okay, let's play a good move. Would literally take hundreds of years to execute and it's not even good. Okay. So bishop d6 instead, h6, um, whoa. Rook h8, sacking because this is very strong. Wow. And now you have to go here back. Queen e1 check takes. Ooh. Ooh. That's insane. Wow. But I think our combination was also quite nice. And here the maiden tree. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, you guys didn't see? Oh, I'm sorry. But I guess you kind of saw, right? Um, so the variation I just went through was um, after bishop d6, instead of going rook d7, there's also sacking the rook, and after takes, queen has to go back to d1 to cover this threat of either queen e1 or queen e2. But what ends up happening is queen e1 anyways. And after rook, queen takes, bishop takes on d3. The queen is no longer on the d1 square, and if king just goes back, we win with mates. But if the only move that is allowed is this, and now we take with the rook, not with the bishop, but with the rook. And the only thing he can do is this. We play rook c2 check apparently, and after he steps up, bishop e4. f3 is not possible because of this pin, which I just realized. So he has to sack it. And this is mates. Wow. So yeah, very nice game. A lot behind the scenes that I also just didn't see. I think I will end my games of today here. Thank you guys for watching. Three very nice games, I think. Even though we lost one, it's okay. Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.